Chai, my people, no be small thing oo. So last at the end, Annie Idibia one leg go kaput like this. This is unbelievable. I no fit even believe my ear. As different people don come out come confirm am say omo one of that leg dey go like this oo. My people, make e no be like say na me come dey talk wetin I no dey sure of or wetin I no hear. Make we gather, make we hear from this different set of human being as dem get one or two things to talk concerning that leg. Now wey be say na time to take enjoy, do her pinopino, take do her enjoyment, e don reach now. Leg wan come dey give her issue. God abeg, when we finally reach that our destination, when we finally reach that limit, that time wey be say money no go come be issue, God make health no come be our problem oo. This one na major problem wey we need to dey pray for in every day of our lives. Guys, make we hear from one or two persons as they come out with their own shocking secret concerning Annie leg wey dey say they wan enter India for. Let's go there, guys.
Annie Idibia don finally agree say make dem remove one of im leg comot for im body. Why we dey here dey think say Annie Idibia dey rehab dey fight for im mental health. E dey hospital dey fight for im life o. Im leg now they don dey agree say they go move am comot for im body o. They say na because of too much wey e take o.
Annie formerly Idibia, formerly Macaulay, and now back to being Macaulay, is currently facing a very big life decision. Annie Macaulay has been suffering with this leg injury for over 1 year now. The acceleration use of the leg is what have acceleration this disease that's on her leg. What is this disease? That's one we kind of know, because if you are watching that her show and you see the way she usually do react, you are thinking something somewhere. This speculation is not just limited to us. So some questions that I'm guessing is on the mind of thousands of netizens of Olusegun Obasanjo's internet. Yeah. Where is Annie's husband? And to that I answer, baby, she's getting a divorce. What husband? Even the allegation Annie is asking for her husband, where is her husband? Can somebody close to her just show her the divorce papers and remind her, sister, we have more pressing issues. You ain't got a husband, babes. Thank you, Jesus. You ain't got a husband. Yeah, we need to focus on this leg. People who have seen the leg is rotten. The leg is debilitatingly rotten. So the doctors are now prescribing that allegedly they cannot do anything except for to curve. Like I said in the beginning, the netizens of Olusegun Obasanjo's internet, they have a couple of questions, and I'm gonna try my best to either answer to your questions or to ask to your questions. Question numero uno: where is her husband? Y'all, that lady is getting a divorce. Leave her alone. Why are you wishing bad on her? Why are you wishing bad on her? Second question: what is this illness or what is this disease? Remember, throughout this whole situation, the things that we have heard from her camp are things that are a little bit promising, because they're saying we're protecting her. She's been doing dumb shit for a couple of years, but right now we're protecting her, and we like that. Some netizens in the comment section were speculating that any injury that does not heal is likely linked to diabetics. So allegedly, they are speculating that Annie Macaulay have diabetics. In their own experience, if you are saying that that leg have not been healing for the past 1 year and it have got to the point where the injury is now infected and ingested, is giving diabetics. And to now 1A that question, people are now saying diabetics. So what are they talking about? Drugs? How can it be linked to drugs? Then I came and said, because it is not linked to drugs. Even though prolonging drug abuse can cause those types of open sores and those types of kinigwele on your body, what they are speculating based on the 2 plus 2 by reaching 75 by saying that if this thing is not healing for 1 year, is giving diabetics. And also, let me put in there, stress can induce diabetics. So think about the shit that Annie has been through. Think about the amounts of stress that she says she has been under for how many decades. It's very possible that somehow we can find a way to blame the innocent man that is wearing 2 faces, even if it is diabetics. The final question from the netizens of Olusegun Obasanjo's internet is what I think is the most important question, because what the fuck is going on? They are asking, not be juju be this. You sure say not be juju? It's giving judge. Because honestly, it is giving judge, y'all. I was about to call that man her husband. Yuck. The innocent man that is wearing 2 faces is inside his own bondage, allegedly. And now Annie have entered her own bondage. Allegedly, is really giving somebody somewhere is inside T Junction calling somebody's name in the night, and somebody somewhere in their room is answering that call. Because what the freak is going on? Amputè, yeah, amputè. After they have already amputated her heart, they have embarrassment her in a worldwide global stage. Now the universe is saying amputè, amputè for the Lord. Cut my sis a break. Her family is considering taking her to India for the amputation. And fans of her hit Netflix series Young Hot Rich Sassy Bravo Africans are saying, please take her to wherever you need to take her and make it snappy and make it quick. And Netflix, get your cameras there, because those fans are in comment section now telling us how actually this thing might be true, because in this most recent season of Young Hot Sassy Bougie Famous African, they have seen a couple of specks of her leg and it was not looking legacious. People have not been asking them, where exactly can we see this thing that you are saying now? And they came and they said, if you look at the last 2 episodes of the Young Hot Rich Sassy Bougie Africans, allegedly, you will see a little bit of a sneak peek of her leg. And what that thing you will see is something you're going to feel a little bit of pity for her, because it is really, really debilitating. Multiple reports on what is happening all have a few details in common. This is so not fair. She's supposed to be a hot girl right now. She's supposed to be in her bardy barg. Yeah, after going through what she has gone through, switching on worldwide television, getting divorced and separated from somebody that she should have been left that man a long time ago, but the way it was announced was even more embarrassment. And then to top on top of all of it all, you have to go and amputate her leg. Cut my good sis a break. Cut my good sis a break. Cut my good sis a break. You hear me? Chukwu okike, oh yo kam na yogi biko. Cut my good sis a blood clot break.
Remember the last time I told you people that Two-Face has been arrested with Natasha in Lagos. Updates: Two-Face currently is in house arrest. This particular wahala, hey, I don't even know how to give it to you people. Oh, allegedly, of course. Beautiful people, when Two-Face was picked, his family members decided that they needed to take him away from Natasha. So they put him in a house arrest. He has some bodyguards on there watching, gate man watching. They say nobody should come in and nobody should get out, because they don't want him sneaking out again, taking a private jet or public jet and rushing to go meet Natasha. You people remember that Two-Face's mother had come out to say there is a special juju that Natasha is using to control their son, that Two-Face can just be in the house with people and this man will sneak out. He doesn't take his cars, he doesn't take his wallet, nothing. He just and he is gone, allegedly. So now the family members have decided that we are going to lock him up in a room. Let us see how that juju will enter and take him out. My people, the gist is strong, Abi, allegedly. Anyways, I have a audio evidence. You guys are going to listen to the audio. It's one of the people in the family that gave out this one, so you guys can listen to the audio at the end and give us your candid opinions in the comment section. Anyway, let's be grateful that the family is indeed working hard to protect their son, because women like Natasha,
Do you know that it's in my compound that they're holding Two-Face because he's being held? Last night, his brothers now came to take him, and there was a whole commotion at the gate where the security were instructed to lock the gates. They shouldn't let anybody in and they shouldn't let anybody out. This morning, suddenly, somebody came from the gatehouse and was now talking to me that, oh, hi, good morning. So I said, hi, good morning. And she said, oh, did I see what happened? Which she looked. And this is not me being funny. She looks like, you know, all this ashawo in shorts. When they go collect for Sanusi Fafawa. So I asked her, I said, do you live here? So she said that I'm honorable Natasha, blah you're Two-Face's fiance? She said yes. I said, oh, okay, congratulations. In my mind, I'm like, look at your skin looking dry. She looked unkempt. She looks like she doesn't drink a drop of water. She looked like a drug addict. She said that the brothers wanted to come and take him, but she had to call Fashola. She now leaned in towards me as if now we. So I said, please don't come to the airport, so I have to go.
Yo, why I just found out that Annie Idibia, Two-Face Idibia's wife, right? From Young, Famous, and African. You are my African queen. Right now, she's been supposedly hospitalized while her husband has been going around with some other woman, basically like that's his new wife. Come to find out that the hospitalization that she's been dealing with is the fact that she's facing possible leg amputation. She's facing leg amputation, y'all. The reports is literally saying that the leg is rotting, that it's decaying, and her husband left her for dead. So apparently Annie's been having problems with this leg since last year due to an injury that she sustained. And allegedly due to her substance abuse, it's actually aggravated the issue and has worsened it to the point where now they're saying that reportedly the leg is rotting, y'all. It's rotting.
Two-Face Idibia did to Annie what he would have done to her many years ago. I noticed it's like old gist or something, but I looked at the whole scenario and the whole situation and the stories that he told about her, how she was with him when he had nothing, how she believed so much in his dreams and all, and just like that, dude woke up one morning and divorced her on social media. And just yesterday we saw the video of the charade that he did with the woman from Edo State, the lawmaker, right? Now you will just know that this was something that he has always wanted to do. Dude got married to Annie because she had been there for him. And this is what I call a pity marriage. I'm sorry to say this, but that's the truth. A guilty conscience kind of marriage. That was what he did with Annie. This lady has been with me all these years. Let me just compensate her by marrying her. Even though after marrying her, dude went on to have other children here and there. Just used marriage to compensate her and kept her in torture for a long time. Something that he would have done a long time ago to save her of all the torture that this woman went through. Many of you young men, even young women out there, you know quite alright that this is not the person that you like. This is not the person that you want to get married to. That if you wake up next to this person every day, you will not be the happiest man or the happiest woman on earth. But you still keep them, you still want them to be there simply because you feel like they've done so much for you. And it will be bad and you'll feel guilty in your conscience for letting them go. The question you keep asking yourself is, what will people say? How will people look at me? That look, after all this person has done for me, see, it is better now that things have not gone too far or you have not married that person to let them go. You save the person all the years and all the moments of stress and torture and let them go. Don't keep her too long. And after so many years of going through pain and torture, you now think that now you are mature enough and you don't care what people say anymore. It was something that innocent Idibia would have done a long time ago. And he would have allowed Annie to meet the true love of her life. But she thought he was the one. But he knew that she wasn't the one. And just days after you said you've divorced the person, look at you here now trying to propose to another person. You never loved Annie. He never did. If you look very closely at that story, we all know among the three women who betted his kids, we know whom he really loves. Don't be a wicked man. Do the gentlemanly thing and let her go already.
Guys, I'm hearing that Tubaba has called off his engagement to the Honourable Natasha. Bearing in mind she's pregnant. Then I saw the video of his mother blaming the Honourable Natasha for taking her son from her. Then I'm also hearing that Annie is in hospital because she has serious health concerns, to the point where they are thinking about cutting off Annie's leg, amputating Annie's leg due to the health concerns. I'm not sure if those health concerns are due to like drug use or due to, I don't know where the health concerns have come from, but they're talking about amputation. And he left her during this time. It was Kanye that said, a man will leave you in the desert without water. And that phrase rings true so often. So often. 2 points. Why you would ever go for a man who has left his wife, because they're still married, who has left his wife high and dry, I would never understand that. As a woman, when you've already seen what experience another woman has had with this man, that you would even be interested in this man, it astounds me every single time. It shocks and astounds me every single time. Now, I'm not wishing anything bad upon her because she's pregnant, she must be going through her own stuff. But did we not think there was going to be did we not think something like this was going to happen? There was going to be some madness? No? Okay. The whole world, or at least like the whole of Africa, knows this man has cheated aggressively on his wife, but you are signed up to be his next wife. Okay, cool. But my other point is this. Women, we need to understand that when you get sick, the chances of your partner leaving you increases so much, to the point where I know the research in the UK is that when women become terminally sick, the nurses sit down with women to tell them that their marriages are probably going to end. That's how well known this is. This is how like understood this is. So it doesn't surprise me that Annie is unwell. Doesn't surprise me, because Tubaba left her with a quickness. I was wondering, why was it so quick? I thought it was just the other women, but the fact that she's unwell as well. He said, I'm not trying to care for you. No. Let's end this now. We really have to be able to look after ourselves in the most difficult of times, because no one's coming to look after us and no one's coming to save us, especially not, sad to say, especially not your husband, your partner. It's so wherever Annie is, I hope she's being supported. I hope she is being helped. I hope she's getting the help she needs, because this is a lot.
My people, indeed, one just needs to look after him or herself, because last at the end, now only you now go still remain to cater for yourself. This Annie Idibia matter, I still pray that God will intervene. God in his mercy no go allow bad thing happen to her by the special grace of God. Guys, I still remember a humble girl gifted gist. I mean, they bring on the latest of all legit info. If you never subscribe to this channel, I beg you to help us to subscribe. Hit on the notification bell so they will notify you anytime we drop latest or won't get to read like this. To my returning and amazing subscribers, you guys are the best. May God continue to be blessed and grant on our heart desires. And to my first time viewers, thank you for stopping by. We're gonna chook mouth with una think, with una take concerning this whole matter via the comment section. Let's go there, guys.